So many of you guys have asked for somebody to come out here and check Chimney Top. I am now at Chimney Top Loop, and we are going to go down this road and see if we can find anything. I am here. I will be searching this area to find out if there's any information. Again, we did find a discovery over off of Aviation Drive and Muddy Creek Road. So again, that was based upon Reverend Donna's map and pinpoints based upon some vision she had. She explained that she looked on a map to find the area that mimicked what she envisioned in her psychic readings, and so it was a little alarming. It concerns me. I plan on sending that video over to law enforcement, but we are here, and this is from a different lead that many people on YouTube have been speaking of, this Chimney Top Loop. And so we're here. We're going to take a ride. I'm going to bring you guys on that ride just to see the area. But right now it looks pretty open. So we're just going to take a look-see and see what we can find, if anything. But again, we're out here just trying to do what we can do for everyone. Just trying to eliminate possibilities. That's what we're doing at this moment. Just eliminating possibilities. Plug it up. But it's pretty open. Like, there's a lot of open fields. There's lots of homes here and that face the road. That's what I'm seeing. So we're just going to keep driving back and see what's back here. But there's almost too many homes in this area, unless there's something closer to the back. You know, when somebody's trying to get rid of something, you want it in a very quiet, desolate area, which is what we really did find in that aviation or airport, whatever, drive. What was it?
In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
It was Aviation Drive and Muddy Creek Road. That was desolate. That would have been only a place that, in my opinion, locals would have known about. But again, you know, we don't know what we're going to find at the end of this road.
You have arrived.
There's some bushes on the side of the road, but everything past these bushes is wide open and very visible. I know you can't see it too well with the camera on the phone, but it's very visible. And then we come up to more homes. This is right off of, makes you wonder what's down there. So it's a fence, a barbed wire fence. You can't really see it in this video. But it's a lot, even the stuff, it's like past the little bushes and stuff. I don't know if you can see it. It's all wide open, not conducive to and there's no place to park on this road. So it's like if anybody was driving down here to dispose of anything, they would stick out like a sore thumb. I'm still looking. I'll have to merge these videos. I don't know. I guess I hit a button when I pulled it off, and it there we go. But there's just almost too many houses, and you got a big house right there on the top of the hill that kind of probably has a 365-degree view of everything around here. So guys, I understand your concern about Chimney Top Loop. It does look like an area that would be a possibility, but I'm looking at it, and to me, this is only my opinion, it just doesn't, there's too many houses that are lived in here. Yes, there's some abandoned buildings, but for the most part, there's, decent homes here where people are paying attention. So this does not really look, in my opinion, like something or somewhere that would be conducive of a dump. Too many people, too many onlookers, too many people that can come out and see things. There's homes on top of mountains that can oversee all the land and see a vehicle coming up. And, so here's the trip to Chimney Top Loop. It just doesn't look, like I said, conducive to dumping. Somebody would see something out here. It doesn't seem like they would, but these houses are actually pretty stinking close together. It's kind of like the Wells property. All the neighbors knew their business, right? It's going to be no different here. So I just don't see it. We're seeking information related to Summer Wells. Summer Wells is leading the charge in this drive, in this trip. We're still seeking information for this baby girl. This beautiful baby girl that had her head shaved at the time she disappeared. It's just sad. Where are you, baby girl? More houses on top of mountains. Where are you, baby girl? You're here. I don't know. The more and more I come out looking for her here in Rogersville as well as Kingsport, the more and more I feel like she's closer than we think to that house. I really do. And it's, foolish of me to say, law enforcement, did you check the septic? Did you check the wells? Because I know that they've, at this point, have had to check everything on that property. But there's just still something inside of me that just thinks that there's a spot on that property that only somebody that's been there for a really long time knows about. There's that secret spot. So anyways, we are now out back to the main road going to Chimney Top Loop. It's I just don't see where it's possible for someone to be out there doing that. The terrain is really rough out there. There's a lot of steep areas. So I just don't see it. But we've checked, I can't go on private property. So there's all this is private property. But I can tell you I've checked just looking and previewing to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, if there's any luggage, is there any, mounds like we saw over there off of Aviation and Muddy Creek, is there anything like that? I just don't see it. I don't see it, folks. So anyways, I've wrapped up my day. It is now almost 3 o'clock. I have been running for a really long time. I did the whole 12-hour drive here. I didn't get into my room until 2. I was out by like 8:30. I tried to stop by and see Dudley. I tried to stop by and see Allison. I went through all the pinpoints on the map that Reverend Donna had posted. And it did yield, some concern in that one area off of Aviation and Muddy Creek. But I've covered as much as I can cover in the time that I have here. So on my way back from Ohio, I will stop back by here again. I will see what's what. Maybe once I start posting some of these videos, people will start thinking of other places they would like me to check. I will come back here on my way back from Ohio. Again, I want to thank my angel sponsor who sponsored this trip. I have to still find out from her if I'm allowed to use her name. And recognizing her for, ponying up the money for this trip. This stuff is expensive at $4 a gallon of gas. Trust me, this is not a cheap trip. So God bless my angel sponsor. God bless each and every one of you watching. Team Summer, we are still seeking justice for this baby girl. We are still seeking justice for her. We are not forgetting her. We are not forgetting her. And again, I say this over and over again, our team, a person from our team, has been in this area every month since December, with the exception of February. And we are going to continue to come back until we find this baby.